Paul, you shaking your head at something in the box score made you shake your head?
Y'all know what it is.
What is it?
Y'all know what it is. Next question.
Eric really provided an offensive boost for you guys. Reggie did as well in the third quarter. And they both kind of talked about, well, Nico did, about scoring when you go to the bench and keeping that lead and increasing that lead. What did you see out of that lineup when you were on the bench that kind of, found their rhythm, was able to score and get stops?
Yeah. I thought they just, all of them, we got stops obviously in the third quarter. But I thought all of them just played to their strengths. That was really the key. They played to their strengths. I thought Bled was able to get downhill. He was able to finish at the rim, which, throughout the game gave him confidence to knock threes down. But again, I just thought all three of them they played within the game. Again, they got stops, and they just played to their strengths.
It seems kind of silly to ask at this point, but are you ever surprised by just all of the things Nico can do on defense?
No. Because I know what he's capable of. But, again, he's so valuable. He's definitely one guy that I really enjoy playing with.
And knowing what he's capable of, have you ever seen him put it all together like this before?
Yeah. Yeah. I think, what pops out more than anything is he's got a lot of miles on his body. Just from playing in the league, playing for his country. He's got a lot of miles. So I think what's most impressive at his age, to be able to give us that every night is what's most impressive.
Yeah, Eric talked about feeling welcomed by this group, especially during his start. But I'm curious, as much as you talked about being a more vocal guy this year in the last couple of years, with a guy like Bled, who's such a veteran, who kind of knows the way the NBA season works and knows his process, is it like a delicate balance when you're trying to give a guy support but not wanting to come across as overbearing, letting him know that you're behind him? How did you approach that the last couple of weeks with him?
Yeah, I understand him. I understand him. He's, like I said to start the year, as long as he's himself. And I think that was just our job, is make him comfortable and as comfortable as possible. As long as he's himself, nothing else matters. And honestly, he's just been a great teammate. He talks more than what you guys think, similar to Kawhi. But, he's vocal. He's not the loudest person in the room, but, he's vocal. So we talk throughout the game. We talk in the locker room. But more so than anything, it's just making sure he's comfortable. And, this is a group that he wants to go out and battle with every night.
Can't even get 2 words out of Eric. So what makes him passionate enough to talk?
I think he's just a competitor, and the competitiveness draws out, him being vocal, him talking through things, him letting us know what he sees, what he could do out there. So, yeah, like I said, if I don't care if he says 100 words, in a convo or not, I understand him, I get him. And that's all I care about, really.
Hey, Paul, just to check in with all the responsibility you have, how are you feeling?
Still going, so still going.
And obviously the every other day thing, what do you do tomorrow to kind of keep yourself going?
Tomorrow will just be some probably a pull workout. It's kind of just a way to keep, my body moving, keep going. While just, obviously the water is less on your joints. So tomorrow will probably just be a pull workout.
Hey, Paul, you had a moment late in the game, grabbed the offensive rebound, turn around, and was like, I'm going to hit this corner 3. You do that. You come down, you take the charge. Everybody gets off the bench. It's the heat of the moment, and everybody's coming off the bench. I know you're saying it's just your job, but how are you getting a feel for just what that is doing to the people around you.
I mean, I do that because that's the right play to make. It's not necessarily because how everybody feels about that play. I do it because that's the right play to make, and it's to be there for my team when my team needs me.
PG, I remember when Reggie hit that layup late in the game, a couple games ago. You gave him a big hug. You said all you need is one to kind of get going. Since then, he's been on a tear. Just what have you seen from Reggie since then, and kind of is this exactly kind of what you thought expected from him?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect Reg to struggle all season. I knew at some point he was going to turn, and you know, if you played this game, you understand how a shot like that changes your confidence and it changes things. You know, I saw that. I saw that coming. You know, I just feel now he's shooting the shots that he want to shoot. You know, more so than he's trying to find what shots within the offense. Like, he knows the shots he's going to get, and he's shooting those with confidence. So that's really what it is. You know, he's being aggressive, knowing you know, his opportunities.
You mentioned the locker room game, but you ever see like how much the crowd has embraced Reggie over the last couple of months, chanting Reggie throughout big fourth quarter free throws? Like, what do you make of that? Yeah,
I mean, he's a fan favorite. You know, he's a fan favorite, and honestly, he's a player that can put on a show. You know, it's no, you know, it's a reason why, you know, people enjoy and cheer for him, because he can hit big shots. You know, he can shake a defender. He can finish. He's athletic. So, you know, he's in the right place. He's in the right market for the stuff that he can do and the stuff that he can bring.
Hey, PG. Bam scored 19 in the first quarter. Kyle has 22 in the fourth. I guess I'm kind of wondering mentally, when two opposing players are doing that, one in each of those quarters, how do you not get frustrated and stay locked into the defensive game plan and trust that process on that end?
Yeah, I mean, you know, both of them are you know, all-star caliber players in our league. Both of them are very capable of doing that. But, you know, it just comes down to team defense. You know, on Bam, you know, it wouldn't necessarily say it shocked us in the beginning that he came out aggressive, but, you know, he did come out aggressive, and he made some big shots to give him a boost in the first quarter. And then the veteran and leadership of Kyle, obviously late in the game, he stepped up big for them. But, you know, I thought some plays we kind of let him get some good looks, which later in the game, you know, he got more confident as the game went on. So some of the stuff we kind of could have, you know, maybe made it a little bit harder on them, but it's what you expect when you got two all-star caliber players, and you know, they got a job to do just like we do. So, you know, they came and they made big shots. Appreciate it.
Recording.